Welcome to our AriserTalent, my dear students. I'm your maths faculty, Arpita Sharma. Okay, students, so we were studying this chapter which is called as area related to what? Circles. So far, we have completed all the theories and we are discussing some interesting questions. So, about a brooch, I have told you to solve this question, right or wrong? Say yes or no. Okay, so have you done that question, students? It's a beautiful design here. So what's saying that a brooch is made with silver wire, right? I've told you this is wire. So silver wire brooch is in the form of a circle. Okay, so this is circle. Right, 1, and the diameter of the circle is 35. Now this is diameters, this diameter is what? 35 centimeters. So radius will be the half of the diameter. Okay, now it's saying that the wire is also used in making 5 diameters which divide the circle into 10 equal sectors. So 5 diameters, that means all these are diameter. Let me count it like 1, first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and the last and final, fifth one. Okay, so these 5 diameters that are what all? 35 centimeters. All diameters are 35 centimeter. Okay, so it's asking us to calculate the total length of silver wire required. What length of silver wire was required to make this? Then the second thing, the area of each sector of the brooch. Each sector area. Now, area of each sector. These are 10 sector. If you will go with this sector, only sector, so you'll be fine. This is 1 sector, 2 sector, 3 sector, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know the counting, right? Okay. So these are 10 sectors making 1 circle. So area of these complete circle. Okay. If I divide that area circle by 10, so can I get this portion's area? And all the areas of these sectors will be what? Equal. So can I just use this formula? Basically, I am having another formula, but in this case, this is simple. So why go to that process? We are having a simple process here. So we'll do it like that only. So now enough for talking. Let's do this question together. Okay, students. So have your copy and pencil and sharpener and rubber and pen with you and come to here this portion to the solution part, students. Alright. So in the solution part, what I've given, I've provided with this what? Radius, no, diameter. Diameter equals to 35 centimeter. Implies radius equals to 35 by 2 centimeters, right or wrong? Okay, right? Now, for the first thing, which is total length of silver wire required. So, I have told you this was a silver wire with us. Okay, so what we did, we cut into some pieces. The first piece we used to make this circle of radius what? Of radius 35 by 2 centimeters. Now we have remained some segments of this wire. Now what we use? We use them as diameter, and somehow we use these 5 diameters. And when the 5th diameter, we have reached to the 5th diameter, we have stopped taking help of that wire. So the wire used is equals to what? The perimeter or the circumference of the circle, 1. Then the second one is also these 5 diameters. So the total wire used will be what? Will be the sum of this perimeter, or you call the circumference, plus the 5 diameters. Okay, so this is what I'm going to write here. Circumference of circle plus 5 diameters. 5 diameters. Now students, you all know that the circumference of circle is what? Is nothing but 2 pi r, and 5 I can write multiplied by d. Now diameter is given, radius is given, d, and r is given. So I'll be just putting the values right there and will write here. Okay, right. So that will be 22 by 7. The radius is 35 by 2, and this will be multiplied by 32 only. Diameter is 32. Right. Am I mistaken with something? Yes, I am mistaken with something. It's not 32, it's 35. Diameter is 35. Okay. Now what will I do? Can just I cancel out this with this 5 times, and can I just give it like, no, why should I do this? I am having this 2 here. So I'll just cancel out this 2. So you can do it too. Okay. Now what I'm having, this 22 multiplied by 5 remaining there. Okay. So that will be 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10, 11, plus that will be 35 multiplied by 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 3s are 15, 16, 17. So that will be what? 5, 8, 2. So 285 of what? Centimeters. Okay students, so this is your answer number 1. Okay, so after doing this answer number 1, what will we go through the second part? Okay, we have to solve the second part also, which is saying the area of each sector of broach. Area of each sectors. Area of each sectors. Now it's looking like we have to find out the sector area and we have to use the angle thing. No, we are not going to do that. Each sector will be of broach complete, we are writing, will be equals to what? 1 by 10 of area of circle, because it's dividing basically, the complete area is divided basically into 10 sectors. So the area of one sector will be equals to what? Or area of each sector will be equals to what? Will be the 1/10 time of area of circle. Now, is it required to tell you that what is the area of circle? You all know pi r square. So, writing the value here. Why I am connecting this 32 with 35? I don't know. Okay. So, that will be pi. Now, pi's value, unless otherwise specified, I will take 22 by 7. Okay. So, can I just sort it out like by 5 times, by 11 times, by 2 times? Okay. Anything remaining? No. So, it will be like 35 multiplied by 11, and here 2 and here 2, that will be 4. Now, when I'll 11 multiplied by 35, what will it become? 35. Here 35, it will be 5, 8, 3, 385. So, 385 by 4 centimeters is what? Your answer number 2. So, note it without any delay, note this, and we will be going to solve the next question then. Okay. Okay, students. So, For the next question, now we are ready to see the next question. Actually, we are having this next question as, okay, so this was the correction in that question only. The wheels of a car are of diameter 80 centimeter each. Now don't confuse with this word. Okay, here. How many complete revolution does each wheel make in 10 minutes while the car is traveling at the speed of 66 km per hour? Now students, what I'm having, you know, if you like, you'll go in the history of this chapter. It's not very much far. It's like 3 or 4 lessons before. I've taught you that if you are ever asked about the number of revolutions, okay, because it's directly asking you how many complete revolution the something is making. So I am not going to the question. I am just coming to this number of revolution. So tell me what was that? Recalling them, I can tell you that number of revolutions that we studied was nothing but the distance covered in particular time or something, okay, and divided by what? Circumference. Students, if you are not able to remember that, just go back to the theory part and re-watch it, re-understand it, remember that you are having this formula there. Okay, so what will I do now? I'll do this question with the help of this number of revolution equals to distance by circumference. Okay, so now this question is saying, now I will be listening to this question, what it is saying, the wheels of a car of diameter 80 centimeters. So I am having a wheel here, a beautiful wheel here. Okay, I am having a purple color wheel, right? So this wheel of some diameter, because this is wheel, I can decorate it in like this. Okay. Other than beauty, it's having what? It's having a diameter, students. So what is the diameter of this beautiful wheel? Is nothing but 80 centimeters. What? 80 centimeters. So it's saying that how many complete revolution does each wheel make in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes. So time given is, the time given is not 80, that is 10. 10 minutes. Okay. When the car is traveling at a speed is given. Speed is what? 66 km per hour. Now it's tricky. Given speed is in kilometer per hour and the time is given 10 minutes. So you just have to deal with that thing also. Okay. Now we have this formula. We have this given information. So what can we find? We find out the distance. Now students, coming to the solution part. Okay, listen to me carefully, that if you are having this speed 66 km per hour, what does that mean? In 1 hour, distance travelled equals to what? Is equals to, okay, in 1 hour distance travelled is what? 66 kilometer. 66 kilometer. Right. So in 1 hour I am having distance 66 kilometer. So what will I have in 10 minutes? Distance travelled will be, first what I have to do? 1 hour and 10 minutes. So for hour I will be taking this 66 divided by 60. Now this is for 1 minute. So for 10 minutes that will be multiplied by 10. So that will be what? 11 kilometers. 11 kilometers, students. Now it's taking things in centimeters. It's taking things in centimeters. The dia is in centimeters. So radius will also be in centimeters. So that will be converted into centimeters. Now kilos meaning is what? I am having this meter. Okay, right. So what will I do? I'll be having this. Okay students, so this is 11,000 meter in centimeter, that will be equals to what? 11,000 multiplied by 100 centimeters. Okay, so that will be what? 30 here and 20 here. Okay students, so centimeters. Now I am having this what? Distance. Now I should have the circumference. So circumference of wheel. I am talking about wheel here. So circumference of wheel is what? Is 2 pi r. So what will I do? 2 multiplied by 22 by 7 multiplied by the radius. Now radius is what? Half of the diameter. So can I just write 80 centimeter by 2. So now when I will cut that, that will be cut by 11. Okay, and anything else is cutting here? No. Okay, so 2 pi r will be equals to what? That will be 22 by 80 divided by 7. Now what will I do students? I will just calculate it. 16, 17 and 0. Okay, and that will be divided by 7, right? I have multiplied this 22 by 8 here and added this 0. Now when I will be having this 7 here, then I will be finding 2 times 14, 3, 5 times 35, 1, 0, 1 time 7, 3 point, or else what you will do? You will write just 1760 divided by 7 here. So this is what? This is your circumference. Okay students, this is your circumference. Now what I have to find out? Number of revolutions. So number of revolutions from this formula will be what? Equals to your distance covered in 10 minutes, right, divided by this 1760, here 7. Okay students, so when you will be seeing this by 11, can it be sorted out? 176 by 11, 6 times, right. So it is solving there. I can cut it by 11. This, how much times? 16 by this and 0 here. No. Now what will I do? I will cut this by again 11 one time and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay students, this 0 will be cut by this. So what you have remained with is 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros divided by 16. Okay students, so what will it be? If you cut it by 2, that will be 8 and that will be 35,000. Again you can cut it by 2 and again you can cut it by 2, that will be 2 and then 1, then will be 1 and 7 times 1, 2, 5 times, then 00. Okay, again you can cut it 2 times and again you can cut it how many times? This 8 times, 1, 5, 7 times, 1, 0, 5 times, 0. Okay, Now this can be again cut by how many times? 4, 3, 7, 5. So this 4375 of what? Of what? Centimeters. No, not centimeters. Number of revolutions. We were calculating number of calculations, number of revolutions. So that will be, there will be no unit. We are counting numbers. So 4375 number of revolution. It will be make the car, the wheel of the car will make this 4375 number of revolution in 10 minutes. Okay, if it's going the speed of 66 kilometer per hour. Okay, so how many number of revolution, right? Okay, so we travel a lot in, you know, from our cars. So just imagine how many numbers of revolution have our car have made, right, students? So it's good. Okay, now moving to the next question, students. What I'm having in my next question? Let's see. This is, we have done this question, we have done this question and this question. Okay. Yes. Here you are having a car. So this is the front of your car. See, this is your glass, right? And here are your lights, some lights here. And here the tires, you can see these tires. Now you'll see what kind of car is this, ma'am. Let's suppose, okay, so just have these car. I'm just taking this portion, and from here you can imagine the wipers are here, because it's talking about the wipers. How can I say it to you? Because I know, students, believe me, have trust in me. I'll let you know. So this is our car and these are wipers. You know the wipers? Very useful in the rainy season. Okay, a car has two wipers which do not overlap. Each wiper has a blade of length 25. Okay, so each wiper has a blade of length 25. So 25 is what? This length. Centimeters. Now it's saying through an angle of 115 degree. Okay, find the total area cleaned at each sweep of the blade. Okay, so students, the ideal is this, but it's saying a blade. So blade is what? Blade is like this, right? This is one blade and this is the second blade. It's saying that your two blades are cleaning and these are not overlapping. So there is no overlapping area. So this area is different, this area is different. Okay. Now it's saying that it's having an angle of 115. Now it's not looking like 115. It means that if it starts from here, it will go till there, this angle, right? So this is your blade and this is your angle. Here this is your blade and this is your angle. It comes down there and then goes till here, and the angle is 115 here and 115 here. So now the area will be what? This, and I can shaded it like this. Okay, 115, mark it. Okay, students. So now look at this question carefully. Isn't it looking like a sector? I am having this center and this circle, having 2 points there, having some angle in between there, theta, and I am asking you, giving this angle theta and this complete area. Area of what? Sector. So it's so simple. It's looking like complicated in language, but it's simple. It's asking about the sector only, the area of sector. So we know, and because the both blades are of 25 centimeters. Okay, So this is 25 centimeter blade and 115 is what? 115 is theta, which is angle. So these two areas will be same. So can I only calculate one area and multiply it then to 2? Okay. So simply we can have this solution here. What I asked about total area cleaned in each swipe equals to 2 multiplied by area of sector. Right. Area of sector, but area of sector equals to what? Area of sector is simply theta by 360 pi l square. Right. Now theta is 115. Okay. 360. Pi is 22 by 7 because it's not specified. And radius is given 25 centimeter. Isn't it? Now if it is so, this implies that total area cleaned will be equals to what? 2 multiplied by. Okay. Now can I cut anything with anything? Okay, I can cut, I will do it later. 115 multiplied by 22 multiplied by 25 multiplied by 25 divided by 7 multiplied by 360. Okay, so 115 here, 22, 25, 25, 7, 360 and 2 from there. Okay students, so this is our thing to calculate now. So can I just cut it by 5, 7 times, 1, 2 times, here 2 times, 1, 3 times. Okay, so can I now cut it with 2? Okay, 2 how many times? 3 times, 1, 6 times. Now how can I again cut it by this? 11 times, then this 1 time and 8 times. Now again can I calculate this? 2 plus 3, 5, 7 and that's 9. So no, I can't. Okay, so I can just what? I can just do that thing. I can just have this 25 multiplied by 25 is what? 625 multiplied by this 11 and 23, that will be 23. 23 here, 5. So that will be 253. So 253 here. So I'll be taking this 23 and these two 25s and this 11. So complete here. Now here 18 multiplied by 7, 56, 126. So that will be 126. Okay. Now students, can I just calculate it like this? That this was 625 and that was 23. Okay. So that is 3. Now I'll just calculate this. So that will be 15, 7, 18, 25, 12, 31, 10, 5, 12. Okay. So when I calculate this, this will be 7, 12, 11, 8, 5 and 1. Okay. So that will be 185,125 by 126. Okay students. So that will be in centimeter squares will be your answer. Right students? So this is your answer. Note this. Okay students, you can even further divide it and have the answer. Okay, so that can be also in a proper whole number. Okay students, so this was about this lecture, and we'll meet in next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.